Wednesday Addams is here. It's Addams with 2 Ds, like Patty Prune.
Setting up the highly anticipated second installment. Wednesday Season 2. Part 1's ending exposes numerous twists and turns for Nevermore and the titular figure. After beating Joseph Crackstone at the end of Wednesday Season 1, Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams faces another wicked adversary during the first half of Season 2, whose identity remains unknown until Episode 4's violent sequence at Willow Hill. At the end of Wednesday Season 2, Part 1, Wednesday and Fester Addams uncover the truth about LOIS and the sinister plans of the murderous avian-powered Judy, who had been disguised as Dr. Fairbairn's assistant at Willow Hill. As they release the outcasts imprisoned by Judy, several other Willow Hill patients, including Tyler, escape. Hyde embarks on another violent spree, leaving Wednesday's destiny uncertain before the second installment. After Fester and Wednesday successfully break into Willow Hill's LOIS area, the mystery avian approaches them and exposes her true nature. Judy, the daughter of Willow Hill's former top psychiatrist and one-time Nevermore science teacher Augustus Stonehurst, has always controlled the one-eyed crow. Judy admits that her father was always attracted by outcasts, so much so that he wanted to be one. Eventually, his efforts in extracting Wednesday outcast species talents worked on Judy, giving her avian bird-controlling abilities, but failed on him, with his body failing to withstand his attempts to become a Da Vinci. After Augustus became a Willow Hill patient, Judy took over his purpose, but she became Dr. Fairbairn, the hospital's public face rather than herself. However, once Tyler was taken in, former Jericho Sheriff Donovan Galpin and his old partner Carl Bradbury looked into Judy and Augustus' dark experiments, incarceration, and fraudulent death reports of outcasts. When Judy realized Galpin and Bradbury were about to reveal the truth about her employment at Willow Hill, she used her avian ability to murder both of them. Judy also kept a careful eye on Wednesday Addams, who was present at both crime scenes and could pose another threat to her and Augustus' hidden operations. After Judy explains herself, Uncle Fester Addams uses his powers to drain Willow Hill's whole electrical power, allowing the cells to open and any electrical-powered restrictions to be released. During the chaos, Marilyn Thornhill frees Tyler, hoping to influence and dominate him once more. Tyler, on the other hand, transforms into the Hyde and, enraged, murders Christina Ricksize Thornhill before meeting Wednesday beside a wide window. While Wednesday Season 2, Episode 4 does not include the actual conflict between the two, it does end with Wednesday being hurled through the glass window and landing on the sidewalk beneath. In the last moments of Wednesday Season 2, Part 1, Tyler's Hyde monster form is seen running into the woods. Unaffected by the police force's gunshots, Wednesday is unconscious, bleeding, and damaged. In that final moment, Wednesday's destiny is left uncertain. While she will undoubtedly be alive in Wednesday Season 2, Part 2, she may have died briefly before being resuscitated, fallen into a coma, or simply be comatose until she is attended to by medical personnel at the hospital. Falling that far during a fight with a Hyde will put Wednesday in a near-death state, so she'll most likely be in the hospital when Part 2 arrives. Tyler's future path remains unknown. He might go to his now-abandoned home in Jericho, another location like the Gates home, or a hideout in Jericho's forest woods, or perhaps directly to Nevermore to finish what he started in Season 1. When Wednesday enters a secret site in Willow Hill, he discovers that LOIS stands for Long-Term Outcast Integration Study. Augustus Stonehurst and his daughter Judy headed a top-secret effort to harvest outcasts' talents and transfer them to normies. Augustus and Judy stole outcasts directly from Willow Hill, fabricated death reports, and stashed them beneath the hospital to carry out their covert mission. It is unclear what types of experiments Stonehurst conducted on them. However, the outcasts shown at the end of Wednesday Season 2, Part 1 have been traumatized, disfigured, and exploited. Wednesday Season 2 features a couple of the imprisoned outcasts from the LOIS experiment, notably Patricia Redcar, an alien-like outcast who was a long-term patient at Willow Hill. The others included Julian Mayojas, one of Wednesday's faceless outcasts, a man resembling Frankenstein's monster, and a terrified woman in the last cage who could be Tyler's mother, the Hyde Francois Galpin. Slurp, a zombie teenager reanimated by Pugsley's electrical powers, is one of the outcasts released from their confines at Willow Hill on Wednesday. Season 2, Episode 4. The more brain Slurp has consumed in Wednesday Season 2, the more human-like he has become again, leading him to finally speak at the very end of Episode 4. During the hubbub, Slurp comes face to face with Augustus Stonehurst, greeting him with "Hello, old friend," before devouring his brain. This sentence implies that Slurp and Stonehurst have a lengthy relationship stretching back to their time at Nevermore, implying that Ajax's tale of the Skull Tree overlooks a crucial aspect of Stonehurst's involvement. Slurp's prompt choice to kill and devour Stonehurst's brain after reconciling with him hints that the former Nevermore science instructor may have been involved in the boy's death. Perhaps Slurp's death prompted Stonehurst to leave Nevermore for good, considering Slurp was one of Stonehurst's first outcast test subjects before he formally began his LOIS experiment. The fourth episode of Wednesday Season 2, helmed by Tim Burton, also reveals some intriguing new details regarding Wednesday Addams' enigmatic aunt. Fester says that Morticia's sister, Ophelia, was once a Willow Hill patient, but she appears to have fled before Fester was committed. Wednesday's grandmother, Hester Frump, was the one who had Ophelia committed after she was discovered at Nevermore crying with black tears flowing down her face as a result of overusing her psychic skills. It is implied that Ophelia went missing immediately after leaving, and Morticia still has no idea what happened to her 20 years later. One of the most pressing mysteries heading into Wednesday Season 2. Part 2 is whether her powers will resume, having paused following her vision of Enid's death. Her near-death experience against Tyler, prospective hunt for Ophelia, and newfound openness with Morticia will hopefully help her locate the secret to fully restoring Wednesday's